Hi guys, it is now day 7 of my 30-day challenge, my Warrior Style Challenge, and so far so good. I didn't make a video yesterday. I just didn't get the chance to. I had the kids and it was kind of crazy busy. I also didn't get to the gym yesterday. Bad thing. I just wasn't able to get there during nursery hours, and so it just didn't work out. Pretty sad about that. I haven't done cardio today. I am going to do a strength training workout after I get home this evening. We're going out for a birthday thing, and I wasn't able to get there during nursery hours today, but I am going to get my strength training in today. And I'll be in the gym tomorrow for an extra long session of cardio to sort of make up for it. I am down another pound, so that's 6 pounds in 7 days. That is pretty incredible. I'm not going to complain about that. That's pretty amazing. The coolest thing though is that normally when I'm dropping weight, I notice the weight dropping faster than I actually feel. Like I don't feel like I've lost that much weight. It'll show 5 or 6 pounds on the scale, and I don't really feel like I've lost anything. And this time it's kind of the opposite. I feel slimmer. I feel smaller. My waist, my midsection, everything feels much smaller. So that's really kind of cool. My clothes are fitting different. It's great. So it's working. It's happening. And again, today is the end of my first week, and so that's pretty amazing. I'm pretty happy about that. I am going to start taking measurements, I think. I thought about it today. I saw my little flexi body tape measure thing, and so I think I'm going to start measuring. Even though I'm already a week in, I'd like to see how many inches and things that I'm losing in addition to scale weight. Let's see. Last night I made a pork pozole. It's sort of a Mexican pork stew, and it was pretty delicious. It was really good. It was very low carb. I used like 1 can of hominy, and really didn't kind of ate around it. I didn't eat a lot of that, but it was really good. It was very satisfying, and that was of course the only meal for the day. And because I didn't work out, I didn't get in a protein shake yesterday. I just drank coffee during my fasting hours. And today, same thing. I've been a little bit hungrier today than I was yesterday, but just drinking the coffee takes care of that. I sip on it, I make a cup, and I'll drink about half of it before it gets cold, and it just takes the hunger right away. And we're going out tonight, like I said, for a birthday celebration thing, and we're going to go to Mexican, and I love eating Mexican. And that's one really cool thing about this diet is that you don't have to feel deprived, and you don't have to feel like you can't go out and celebrate and enjoy yourself, because you are intermittent fasting all the time, and so your body becomes more sensitive to insulin. And when you do have those meals, even if you overindulge a little bit, you're not setting yourself back for days. It's just sort of it is what it is. But I'm not planning to do anything out of line tonight, and I'm also taking a little backup, sort of an insurance plan to make sure that I stay in ketosis. I'm using a product called ALA. It's alpha lipoic acid. And what ALA does is it's sort of a glucose disposal agent, and it acts like insulin in the body, and it sucks up the glucose that's in your bloodstream. So if, the grilled chicken you're eating, because you never know how things are prepared in restaurants. If the chicken is prepared with a sugar glaze or something, or if the dressing has sugar or something in it, you just never know what the carb count is in things on restaurants. The ALA will suck up that glucose and shuttle it into the muscles rather than having it stored as fat. And it also causes the muscles to store more glucose than they normally would. I think it's something like 40% more. It's a lot. There's a big difference. Whereas insulin, there's a cap on the amount of glucose that the muscles will store. With the ALA, it sort of forces the muscle to take in a little more than it normally would, and therefore not storing that glucose as fat. So that's excellent. But that's my plan. I'm going to take maybe a gram of ALA before I eat, and I'll probably have a bite or two of cake. I want to be able to enjoy the things in my life, and that's kind of why I like this plan and why I like intermittent fasting, because it doesn't force you to, separate yourself socially. No, I'm not going to be able to have my favorite thing in the world, which is a margarita, but I can do 30 days without a margarita. And I don't have to give up going out with family and friends and enjoying things with this plan. Intermittent fasting, things like this, it's not an all or nothing thing, and you can have that leeway without it completely destroying your progress. And that's kind of what I want. I want a program that is not going to be undone by every little slip, because those are going to happen. It's life. And I plan on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is going to be a refeed day for me since I low carb, and I'm going to eat every single thing that I want on Thanksgiving, and I'm probably going to be really, really sick, but I'm going to do it. And probably the same thing for Christmas. Christmas will be a refeed day, but that's kind of, I know in our family anyway, with our family and friends, we celebrate around food. It's what we do. And I spent so many years, depriving myself on those holidays. I can remember many Easter dinners where, I wasn't eating the potatoes or the macaroni and cheese or anything. I was sticking to the turkey and ham and deviled eggs and the things that were low carb because I didn't want to risk throwing myself out of ketosis and destroying everything. And I just refuse to do that anymore. I refuse to live my life, so boxed in. I want to be able to celebrate and enjoy. And, I'm a little bit hedonistic. I like food, and I like, all of those things are really important to me. And I want to be able to indulge and enjoy those things in moderation. And that's the biggest thing, is learning that those things are to be enjoyed in moderation and not every single day. I don't have to have chocolate every single day. I don't have to have alcohol every single day. And so it's nice that this is giving me sort of a way to step back um, from, sort of the bad habits that I developed around food and alcohol, and sort of retrain myself and get a new perspective on it. And it's working, and it's helping, and I'm really happy about it. Anyway, I've got to go. We've got to go to dinner, but I will be back tomorrow to fill you guys in on day 8 and the start of my second week. Talk to you later. Bye.